Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin down for the third day in a row as market sentiment hits yearly lows. Where price is likely headed for the rest of March. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including sentiment hitting yearly lows, price dipping again, and where Bitcoin is likely to stay all of March. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, helps out so much. Come and join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, and of course, subscribe if you haven't. Now today, fear and greed, still an extreme greed at 79, but down from yesterday's 81. The overall market down 6%. Today, Bitcoin at 66,586, Ethereum at 35.66, BNB 571, Solana 187, XRP 61 cents, Cardano 66 cents, Dogecoin 14 cents, and Avalanche $55. And we can see here on this chart, Bitcoin breaking through multiple levels of support. As a matter of fact, coming up on the 21-day moving average right here. And should we break upon that? Well, we have this nice volume profile spike right around $62,000 before a severe drop to the 50-day moving average at $55,000. But before all that happens, we do have a reason why Bitcoin has dropped as it has. As you can see right here, look at all the liquidation at $67,000. Clearly just pushing the price down from those people liquidated covering their positions. There is also a lot of people to liquidate at 73, so should price reverse, there could be a massive amount of liquidations. But based on the recent price drop, there's been a notable shift in market mood. You can see based on this blue histogram right here, plunging to the most negative sentiment towards Bitcoin since December. Yowzer, people are losing their minds as, you know, Bitcoin isn't going all up. But like we mentioned just moments ago, Bitcoin is approaching the 21 EMA on the daily. The blue line right here has only been breached once in the last 6 months in this bull market. So either we get a strong bounce now, or you get the best buying opportunity since January 2024. And generally in bull runs, it's always a good idea to buy the dip. So you may not want to get too scared before running away. As a matter of fact, things could change very drastically tomorrow. If we take a look at the total net inflows into the Bitcoin network, very much a TradeFi weekday phenomenon. Dark blue is ETF inflows, light blue is total flows. But you can see Monday to Friday, a lot of buying. Saturday, Sunday, nothing. Could that be responsible for the price? I don't know, but the Bitcoin futures closed at $69,000 on Friday. Monday, should we open up from here, they'll have a $4,000 gap to fill. This could cause Bitcoin price to rise. Next week, FOMC on Wednesday. Pause rates is expected and likely. We could have some very volatile moves. Maybe the last day to buy this dip. Willy Woo, though, saying it's unlikely that price is going to go up for the rest of March. He's taking a look at the SOPR peaking, suggesting you can see the peaks right here in this green and purple. He says the rest of March will be about consolidation around the last all-time high, which is way back here. Last time this happened, Q4 2020, the buy the dip opportunity was negative 17%, and before during Q1 2017, when Bitcoin was much more volatile, it was negative 31%. So he's thinking that price will consolidate at these levels. We've reached an interim peak until about the halving or later. Now this guy down here says, want to bet 500,000 sats will hit 80,000 before the end of the month. And Willy Woo is willing to bet 21,000,001 Bitcoin, which is more than there actually are, that Bitcoin will trade below 80,000 during March. So hopefully he doesn't lose that bet, because that will be the end of Bitcoin as we know it. Now, the Bitcoin Mayor multiple right now showing that we are still kind of intra-market cycle, not even towards a peak based on this. We're between the 0.8 and the 2.4 levels, suggesting there is still a lot of room to the upside. You also have to remember, with the spot ETFs buying up a lot of Bitcoin, the amount on exchanges is actually the lowest it's been since 2018 in a long, long time. We have ETF demand rising. We have Bitcoin exchange balances decreasing. Daily Bitcoin issuance halving in a month. A whole bunch of stuff happening that could cause the price to go up. And if we take a look at the money flow index, nowhere near a peak. This is a 2-month Bitcoin chart, so you can see a lot of upward room. Based on this trend line right now, that's a $500,000 per Bitcoin. Wow. Also, Bitcoin fractals playing out perfectly we have this megaphone move right here, a little bit of consolidation going up, and then historically went up, sharp drop, which we could be having right now, this sharp drop right here around $56,000 to $60,000, those levels we were talking about earlier, could be the last dip to buy before continuing. The right here on the Williams percent R is showing that when we break above these levels, it's only a few more months until, or a few more quarters until we do reach a new peak. So suggesting we could have a peak as early as the end of this year. And if you don't believe Willy Woo, there is the possibility that we still could have 100,000 before the halving, especially when you left shift a lot of these halving predictions. Because we had the spot ETF, we could see Bitcoin go up dramatically. But we'll have to see how things turn out this week. Now, if you enjoyed the video, like it. Catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.